in 2011 haven't got past this stage in the quarterfinals. 2015, 2016 and 2019. Furthest they've got in the quarterfinals. They're a shootout away from breaking that this evening and getting back to the final four.
Tiene que chequear el VAR de que esté correctamente el procedimiento, ¿vale? Entonces, no celebre nadie ni nos vayáis.
Jesus Gil Manzano just reminding the captains of the VAR. Particularly important for the goalkeepers and when they step off the line too early. Something to really keep an eye on since the introduction of VAR at shootouts. Oh, here we go. Nice touch there, David Ospina and Oscar Tabarez, the veteran Uruguayan coach. His 7th Copa America as coach of Uruguay. Duvan Zapata makes that long walk first. The lonely walk from halfway to the penalty spot, and now Zapata has to wait. Final words to Fernando Muslera from the officials. Zapata, one of the key men during the game, probably came closest to giving us a goal in normal time. And the Atalanta striker will get us underway in the shootout. Zapata up first. Goal. Colombia lead in the shootout. An emphatic strike by Duvan Zapata. The positive start that Colombia were craving. Well, Muslera went the right way, but there was no keeping that one out. Fiercely struck. Uruguay look to some of that experience to get them going. Edinson Cavani, 2 goals already in this year's Copa America. 53 goals for Uruguay. Only partner Luis Suarez has scored more. Can Cavani put Uruguay back on level terms? He can. David Ospina guessed the right way, but it was tucked away deep into that bottom corner. Well, they always say if you can get that side netting, then it's going to be very tough to stop, and that's exactly what Edinson Cavani did. Davinson Sanchez up next. Sanchez. Goal. Colombia back in front, 2-1. A cool penalty from the Spurs defender. Settling the early nerves for Colombia after their poor recent history in shootouts. Lost at this stage in the Copa America last year to Chile. Went out of the World Cup in the round of 16 to England. Lost to Argentina in the quarterfinals in 2015 of this competition. Jimenez saved. Ospina saves. Advantage Colombia. It's a big, big save from Ospina. And with 2 penalties apiece, it's the Cafeteros who lead. after 95 minutes and 2 penalties apiece. For the first time, one of these two sides takes a bit of an advantage. Jerry Mina's next up for Colombia. First of all, has to go and collect that ball. Looks cool enough though, doesn't he? Saunters over to get the ball with a smile on his face. Still looking relaxed. Now this is an important penalty. Can Mina make it 3-1 Colombia? Or does the door open again for Uruguay? Huge pressure on Uruguay's next penalty taker if Jerry Mina tucks this one away. He's taking his time. Small steps. And it's in, just for a moment. It looked as though Muslera had saved it. He got some hands on it, but Fernando Muslera couldn't keep it out. Just out of reach. Little fingertips on it by Muslera, but not enough to prevent it from hitting the back of the net, and Colombia do lead 3-1. The one shootout of the last 4 they did win was against Peru in the 2016 Copa America. Could this be a second penalty win in 5? Luis Suarez has to score, and he does so. Luis Suarez keeps his cool and makes it 3-2. Colombia still with the advantage. Uruguay hoping for a slip-up. Miguel Borja scored 1 from the penalty spot already in this tournament against Peru in the group phase. Can Miguel Borja keep Colombia in front? Borja, set, and it's in. It's 4-2. And Uruguay are running out of time. Sends Muslera the wrong way, and with it puts Colombia on the brink of the semi-finals. And that's what it means to Miguel Borja and Colombia. Viña has to score. It's saved by David Ospina. And now the confirmation, the final check that he hadn't come off his line too early, just delaying those celebrations, and now they erupt. Colombia are into the Copa America semi-finals. 4-2 winners in the shootout after a goalless draw here against Uruguay. And after a poor recent run of results against Uruguay, Colombia seal their place in the semi-finals. Back-to-back defeats at the end of the group stage. Questioned whether or not Colombia still had the momentum to progress, but they do so in dramatic fashion. David Ospina, the hero, 2 saves. That one from Matias Viña seals it. And now Colombia can get back to the dressing room and take in Argentina against Ecuador in the last quarter-final, coming up very shortly. The winners of that game will play Colombia on Tuesday. Brazil against Peru on Monday. Matias Viña in tears, always going to be one in a penalty shootout. but we almost have our semi-final lineup. Colombia will play either Argentina or Ecuador. That final quarter-final is coming up in less than an hour, and we'll be here